Hi guys, good morning. I want to get your cards out for today. The reading for today's energy. Let's find out what the forecast is for April 9th, 2021. It is Friday. So, loving that energy. Okay. All right. So, first up, first and foremost, what we're going to do is go through each element. Okay. I won't be doing each sign. I am just overwhelmed with appointments and bookings and everything else going on. So, let's get started today. So today's energy again for April 9th, it is Friday. Let's start out with the element of air. So air, your card for today using the spellcasting tarot is in fact the oracle card of trust. So right now for air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, things need to be put into proper perspective. Things need to be opened up so that you can express yourself in a certain way. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, today your card about trust is all about opening up the door of trust. Some of you, because of betrayal, manipulation, things that happened in the past, have seemed to push you back or set you back, not allowing you to open this door too much anymore. A lot of you are very fearful about trusting about what's going on, what's in your life or who's in your life. There is a lot of energies around air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, where you're always on guard. You're definitely always on guard, but a lot of you are overthinking something, because for a lot of you air signs, everybody is not out to cut your throat. Everybody is not out to stab you. Everybody is not out to hurt you anymore. Even people from your past who may have at one point in time lived their life a different way. Therefore, they treated you in a different fashion. That part which was hurtful has already been forgiven by you, but now you're not so open to open that door for trust with this person. This person only has good intentions around you. So air signs, once again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, be patient, because it does feel that there is someone around air signs who will continually address and redress a situation over and over until you, matter of fact, there's not much that the other person can say to you that will change your mind. It is about what you're deciding to do. If you would like to continue to self-sabotage your relationship currently, or the future relationship coming, or for a long-term relationship, then you will in fact do so. Some of you may just want to be alone or just want to spend your time alone and may not want to be in a committed relationship. Some of you may feel that you need to keep punishing somebody over and over for something that was done. So be careful of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Be careful of not allowing the trust to come back, or somebody to regain the trust from you, or for you to regain their trust. This could work both ways. You may have let someone down as well, and maybe they feel they can't trust you anymore. So maybe it's time that they open the door and allow you to show that you are now different than before, or someone else needs to show that to you. So air signs, again, today your card is in fact trust. Fire signs, your card that comes up today is about career. So a lot of fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag. This is more about trying to get something off the ground, trying to move forward, maybe even changing your job status. For some of you, this is about exploring your career to a new horizon, taking something from maybe level A up to level 5, maybe level F, whichever way. There's a lot of balance coming in for fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag, that has to do with family as well. It also has to do with your surroundings or the people that surround your life. It is also meant for friends or partners that have been coming in or come in and out, go back and forth. This is definitely something to do with balance going to come for that situation. Back to the word of career for you today, Aries, Leo, Sag. There is a very good balance coming in for you. This balance is going to allow you to do the things that you haven't been able to do for a long time. For some of you, getting back to a career, maybe you've lost your job with this pandemic and everything else. Now you're getting back maybe to your career or to a different career, something that is going to interest you a lot more, something that's going to pay the bills a lot better. And some of you are looking at something as a loss, yes. However, in that loss, you must see what's positive, and that would be moving forward. That'd be gaining a new level of intelligence, or a new level of skills that is coming your way. So Aries, Leo, Sag, you can look forward to career changes, career decisions, anything to do with careers, finances improving, raises, promotions, things of that nature. So fire signs, be ready. Water signs, your card today is travel. So travel is for water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Some of you may be traveling with a couple friends, a couple buddies, a couple girlfriends, going to a certain destination. Some of you may be going to see family. Some of you may be looking at something from a distance and trying to make up your mind where you'd like to go. Some of you are definitely visioning a resort of some sort, or some type, a faraway getaway kind of place. Maybe this is a spa-like thing. Maybe this is something of a retreat. Maybe it's something for meditation. For some of you, it may be a Christian retreat as well. But either way, for some of you, this is definitely something that's going to be near water. The temperatures of the weather would be warm, and the energy is going to be very high. So very high positive energy, but at the same time, very relaxing. Both at the same time. High energy and relaxing. So that is your card about travel. Earth signs, your card today is in fact nice. Commitment. So you have Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Somebody's wanting to offer you commitment. That message is coming in soon. Somebody is definitely excited now. Before, they may have had doubts about committing to something. Somebody may not have wanted the responsibility, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, to commit to a situation. But now it feels like things are definitely getting back into perspective. Things are definitely on the horizon. There is definitely commitment, either in real estate, commitment in finances, commitment in love, commitment in career, jobs, family. There's commitment surrounding you 180 degrees. We ain't going 360, but we are going 180. So more than halfway around, commitment is following you, and you are going to welcome this in. For some of you, it is taking on a new responsibility, which is going to be you being committed to a project to a certain degree. For some of you, it is a contract that you are committing to. For some of you, it is a purchase that you are committing to. But there is a lot of energy here that is going to balance you out. For those of you who were brought into the room, for those of you who wanted to follow through on this channel today, the message that comes to you is, in fact, clarity, and it's also clarity with family. So for some of you, you need to get a better perspective of something going on in the family that may not make sense to you. You may want to control a situation. You may want to try to figure out something that really may be none of your business. Be careful of the road that you're traveling. Stay in your own lane right now, especially today. Somebody's not wanting to give you all the details or fill you in on everything, or somebody's not wanting you up in all their business. They will tell you things when they are good and ready, and this is family I'm talking about. So this is somebody's very close to you. It also could be a best friend who feels like family, somebody you've known a very, very long time. Could it be relationship-wise also? It sure could. You could be wanting to get the clarity of a situation, of a story, of an excuse. Somebody may have told you a lie, and you're trying to decipher whether, in fact, it is a lie or it is the truth. Somebody's not being able to be trusted, and we just went over that card about trust, right? We just had a card that had to do with trust. So what I am going to say is that here with this clarity is needed. So for some of you, it may be an offer for a job or a position. Today, you're going to need clarity on something. Every single person that's in this room is going to need something clarified, something broken down in better detail, going to need something explained a little bit better than what you've heard in the beginning. This is all about having to do with changes as well. For some of you, I'm going to pull an extra card. For some of you in this room, and I think it's very strong, some of you in this room have psychic abilities, because I can feel the energy in here, and whether you admit it to yourself or not, whether it's something you've recently found out, whether it's something that you've been using all your life but never wanted anybody to know, well, too late, we know. So just know that there is a lot of people, even in this room now, who have different abilities through their psychic ability. That can be empathic. It could be clairvoyant. It could be clairaudient. It could just be your intuition very strong. For a lot of you, it's seeing something, not even having to hear anything, just to see something makes sense to you. For some of you, it's about hearing something. You could be on the phone and hear somebody's voice and know how they're feeling, know what's going on, know something's wrong. So there's a lot of balance here, but there is a lot of people here who definitely have this ability. Hey, Talia. Hi, sweetie pie. So there is definitely a lot of things going on. Hey, Charisma. So, Be aware of that. Be aware of that. If you know that you are definitely guided or feeling very intuitive, knowing that you have this gift, don't hide it. It will only make your life very confusing because things are going to become very clear to you and you're not going to understand why. You're going to be questioning, well, how did I know that? Some of you may even know like when the phone's going to ring, or some of you know that a certain person's going to stop by today, or some of you just kind of know. And that is definitely using your sixth senses. It definitely is part of being psychic. We all have that gift and that ability. So I will say that things here are definitely looking up, especially on this page. There's a lot of people who have started out as my subscribers and who have had readings and now have opened up their own page, and I welcome them in here. I know that Gold Whiskey will soon have her page up. I know that Talia's page is already running, and there was let me see, I'm looking on somebody else had it. Who was it? Am I missing somebody? Hey, Coco Babe, how are you? Hey, Leslie. Hi, Tracy. Hey, Alban. Hi, honey. All right, so, and Alban, yeah, I messaged you about Tuesday is perfect. Let me know if this time of the day is good. If that's good, then call me then. But for others, if you're still waiting for a reading, if you were lucky enough to get in on a purchase, there's only a few days left here to be going for the end of April, sorry, for $125. Purchase 3, get 1 free. Purchase 3, get 1 free. And that is for a phone reading for 30 minutes. It is not for a video chat call. It is not. It is for a phone reading for 30 minutes, as I've said. It is an upgrade from the mini read that we do on here. And it is extended. Instead of being like 5-10 minutes, it is 30 minutes. So if you're interested in that, that price will not go that low again for another year. It will go right back to the 200 and be pretty firm there. It may get $10 off here and there. So it may go to 195 or 180 or whatever, but it will not, or 190, sorry, but it will not go back down to what it is now. So with that being said, I hope you've all been able to take advantage of that opportunity. Like I said, if you've never had a reading with me, that's the lowest rate you'll ever get on this channel, unless you do a mini read on here for 80, a mini for 80, because regular mini reads on here are 125. So you might as well get my full attention and have me for 30 minutes and really get the most out of your money. So with that being said, great seeing you guys today. Tons of things I got to catch up on here, buttons being number one. So I will be back in touch soon.